My nephew, he actually passed away like he's around 5, very early. And I think more or like it had affect me, but it affect my sister more that actually changes the course of her life. As for me, I think when my nephew passed away around at the age of 5, the family was actually having like a picnic at the lake and he wandered off and nobody saw him. And I got a call and said that he drowned and they just took him to the hospital. And I think it's almost like you're begging everything that you can think of. You're just begging to, I'll do this for him, I'll do that for him. I pray that he's okay. And then when it really hits you that he's gone, you realize if death is coming towards that person, there's no amount of begging, pleading, or anything like can stop it. So I guess I feel like it's something that everyone has to go through. And as far as the grief, everyone takes it differently. As for me, I don't think I carry grief that long. I think it's because my thought is everybody has to go through this. So it doesn't take me as long as everyone else. I think it's just me personally of how I take life to be. I don't know if it's because when I was younger, I had experienced a lot of these and I've seen a lot of it. So it doesn't affect me as much as other people's. When my parents pass, they don't have a good relationship with me. So I don't have that loving type of memories. My parents, they have to go through so much due to the war. And then when they came here, they seems to just trying to do their daily life, trying to survive. So they didn't actually have time to give me the love. And it's because I'm the last child. So I never really know how my family is.
You said when you were a child, you saw a lot of deaths and war. Can you speak about that?
Yes, it's almost like a blur to me because when my parents they what they did was they crossed over from Cambodia to Thailand, and this is during the Khmer Rouge where we were in Cambodia initially, and then we walked to Thailand. I don't know how long it takes, but I was so small, but I do remember seeing like bodies on on the ground, and I I had to, because there's like not a way to walk. You just had to like not step on it, but try to jump over almost so that you don't step on them, which is like very dramatic. It's almost like, what is this on the ground? And then there's one episode that I remember very well that I still remember at this time is I think at that point we almost reached Thailand and they have trenches. I think they were bombing and we all went to the trench. And then when the bombing stopped, everybody gets out and they continue on. And the one thing I remember is I saw a lady with a traditional clothing and she was running. I think she's probably in her 70s running with her family. But the reason that she caught my eye, it's because I saw blood dripping. But from her, I don't know where it was dripping from. But that was like this scary part for me. I felt a little bit scared there, but like I said, I was so young, so it's almost, what is that?
Has your family ever spoken about it after?
I don't recall them talking about it. I think a lot of time they, instead of talking about how we got from Cambodia to Thailand, it's more of this is what they did, how the Khmer Rouge kill people, how they just randomly call people out and said, hey, like, you're coming with me. And then they just disappeared and never came back. Something like that, which they didn't tell me how they would kill people, the Khmer Rouge. but very minimal talks about that. I think they were trying to basically keep it away and just not talk about it, not think about it because it's over.
You said everyone of us is going to die and we will lose our loved ones at some point. So, where did it come from?
I think it's the experience, how I was raised or how I grown up. I almost feel like none of us can escape death. So I feel like it's already a part of us. And I just look at differently, I guess you can say. I think it's just the experience that I experienced childhood having to see all these things that's going on.
Knowing that life is short and limited, has that made you make decisions in life? Like,
I don't think I would change anything in life. I think I find life more precious than anything else. And so a lot of times I do things like I plan for the future, but I also plan for the present. We don't know what happened to us the next day, tomorrow, an hour later, or you just don't know. So I think it's just important to just cherish everything that you have that's around you. Cherish your friends, your family, your pets, everything, and just live with love is how I feel.